Right, what's up YouTube? So today I'm just going to do a quick update on a scalp setup, a scalp long I'm looking at on BTC USD. So I'm just going to jump right into the chart because it looks like we're going to get filled right now. So just stick around. Alright, so here's the idea I got on XBT USD. So it's a leverage long obviously on BitMEX. So let's first take a look at the hourly chart here to show you the whole like the thought process behind this one. So let's go back to the hourly, the 4 hour first. So I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible because obviously it's happening right now. It's a very high risk trade obviously, and we do have a resistance here, but let's just ignore that for now. And the reason why this trade is high risk is because of the fact that we have this resistance here, right? These open and closes here. So we are right now at that resistance. I'm looking to long. So basically what I'm doing is longing into resistance, which is not a good thing, right? But the reason why we're long here, because I think that we are going to come up and test the range EQ, right? So if we fail to hold, like here's my thought process, right? If we fail to come up and test the range EQ of this range, if we fail to test this area, and especially if we come up and test and if we fail to hold it, I do anticipate that we are going to break down out of this range. And if we do break down, I'm looking at, you know, down here, the area around like the breakout level, which is around 8K, right? So I'm trying to do a quick quick scalp long here on XBT USD, Bitcoin versus USD on BitMEX, right? For a move up to range EQ. But if I get stopped out on this one, I do anticipate we are going to break this range to downside, which makes me think that I might be able to get in a short trade, right? I'm still thinking that it might actually break down, but I want to try to long the range EQ. All right. So enough rambling on this. Obviously, I haven't planned this video, as you might notice, and as you might, god damn it. So that's the whole thought process on the high time frames, the 4 hours. So let's go down to the hourly and let me explain to you what I'm looking at on the hourly time frame here, right? So I think a lot of people are looking to long this area right now, and I'm not looking to long that area. I'm looking to long this area below, and I'm gonna show you why. First of all, I have this setup to the right, which is the setup based on the 1 hour time frame. So we have this breakout candle right here. This is the breakout candle, right? And this is the last high pre-breakout. So on the 1 hour time frame, I'm looking for a potential long here, confident with this wick down here. Stop should be below this area, right? You could have your stop below the thrust candle too, but I think this is a good area to have your stop, right? So that's a trade based on the 1 hour chart. Now let's go down into the 15 minutes, and here we have another trade. It's exactly the same type of deal, but it's based on exactly the same type of idea, but it's instead based on this 15-minute breakout candle here, right? So this is the breakout candle, and this is the area I'm watching as the last high pre-breakout, right? So this is the last high pre-breakout. So I'm looking to long the first retest of the last high pre-breakout, stop below this swing low. It's below the last candle pre-breakout. It's also, you know, below the thrust candle and below the swing low. So I think that's a good area for a stop loss position. So that's the whole idea on this one. And I want to, like, I think, like, if this move is going to, if we're gonna, you know, touch range EQ with this move, I want to jump in on the move up. And where is the best case to jump in? Well, I think this is a good area, and if I got stopped out on this one, I will look for a move like this, right? And I might jump in on this one, the trade based on the 1 hour chart, right? So that's what I'm viewing on Bitcoin. I will make a new video if this one gets stopped out, or if this is a winner. I will make a new video whatever happens. Let's just view this right now, because it kind of looks like we might actually come down and test the entry point here. So I will give it a couple of more minutes to see if we actually hit this one. You know what? I might actually just have to upload this one, because I want to get this out to you guys as quickly as possible. So let's just finish the recording here, and I'll upload this to YouTube, and I will make a new video later today where I update you guys on this setup and what happened, and like if we get stopped out, what could we have done to not get stopped out, and if we win, what did we do? You know, what did we do that worked, and like how can we repeat that going forward? All right, so yeah, that's it. Let's upload this one. Thanks for watching.